Hello there, this is Miss Lourdes, and today we will be drawing buildings in one-point perspective. Here are some examples of this concept. In each drawing there is a horizon line, which is the horizontal line you see cutting across the page, and there is a vanishing point, which is the dot you see on the horizon line. This technique is a great way to draw forms that are vanishing into the horizon. It is also a great way to understand perspective when looking at landscapes in real life. For this drawing, I will be using mixed media paper, a ruler, any ruler will do, a 2H graphite pencil, and eraser. The first thing I draw is my horizon line, so I measure down 5 inches and make a dot at one end of the paper and do the same at the other, and then I connect them. Then this is where I add my vanishing point. You can place it anywhere on the horizon line, but for this drawing I will place it in the middle. With this vanishing point and your ruler, you will be able to create all the diagonal lines of your buildings. I will start by drawing 2 diagonal lines that will serve as the top and bottom of the first building. Then from there, I am going to draw 2 vertical lines to close off the first side of the building. And there we have our first side. Next I will draw 2 horizontal lines at the top and bottom. All horizontal and vertical lines you draw should be parallel to the sides of your paper. Then I draw another vertical line to finish off the rectangle shape. And then I use the vanishing point again for the top part of the building. And last, a horizontal line to finish it off. Here is an example of 2 buildings right next to each other using the same vanishing point. I will show you how to do this on the right side of the paper. I decided to make this building a bit bigger than the other 2. So first go the diagonal lines, which I use the vanishing point for. Then I draw the vertical lines, which should be parallel to your paper. Then horizontal lines again. And a vertical line to finish it off. Notice how the top of the building looks different than the other buildings because the top is higher than the horizon line, as opposed to the other buildings which tops are lower than the horizon line. Here I decide to use the vanishing point to draw 2 diagonal lines to create the road that will be dividing these 2 buildings. Next I will draw another building that will stand right behind the building we just drew. Last, if you want to add windows to your building, you will need to use the vanishing point as well, but only for one side of the building. The other side will only need horizontal lines. Then you can add all your vertical lines to finish it off. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the basics on 1-point perspective. You can experiment with higher or lower horizontal lines and having the vanishing point to either the farther left or the farther right, but just remember that the vanishing point must be on the horizon line. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.